Hi everyone. Let's get our mic set up. Is that good? I think that's better. Okay. Hello. So good to see you all today. We're going to be doing a little beautiful painting in the studio today. This large showstopper vase. So let's get our connection with my patrons up and running. And then we'll jump in. Hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. I'm really excited to be working on this again. It has already been purchased. The collector already got this piece, and now I am finishing painting it. I already sculpted and carved, and now it's time to paint, and it's gonna go in this firing that was put on hold because of the broken kiln, so now everything's kind of back up and running so we can paint this again, and very excited about that. Hi Beth! Yay! Aw, so nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. How are you today? I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Let's set our goal as always. Love having you here, and if you're able to support extra towards the stream, that's wonderful. It's all appreciated. All of it is appreciated. We'll just set 10 at the lowest tier for the whole time of the stream, which is gonna be an hour and 10 minutes, so we'll just do an hour. Thank you for supporting my stream. Okay, start goal. Oh my gosh, thumbs up. Yay! Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so it's been a little time since I was painting this gorgeous vessel. And I've got 2 blues, and I just want to double check before I jump in that I'm doing the right blue, because I remember it looks like Bluebeard. But just in case it's moody blue, I want to hold our paints up and paint the rest of the bookcase the same way. Oh my god. Ruthie! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I really wanted to paint your piece live so you could see it, because it's such a special piece. So I'm so glad you're here for it. Oh, I'm so glad, Beth. I'm doing great. I am doing so good. Thanks for asking. This is Ruthie's piece. Let's, we'll post your comment in the chat. Okay, so we're going to, oops, I should move that down so you can, oh, Beth, oh my God, oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Like, so Ellen, what? Everybody's here. What a party. Beth, can we put that in the, can we celebrate that? Support for the stream? Beth, thank you so much. I'm moving that down here. We're going to move this down a little to make some room for that. Oh my God, thank you. How's it going, Sue Ellen? I'm so glad you came in. Okay, oh yeah, so let's move this back for a sec. And I think this is a good height, actually. Beth, you're just moving me. Thank you so much. I think that's a good height, so we're gonna keep that. Can you guys hear me okay, or should I move the mic a little closer to be able to chat with you while we're painting? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna double check on the glaze because it's been like, what, 2 months? I mean, it's been some time. The kilns broke for 2 months, so it's been a minute. Oh my God. Thank you, Beth. Thank you. You just got off work? I want to say something like, hallelujah? Is that appropriate? I don't know. What's appropriate? Sounds great. Yeah, I think I used Bluebeard, but I did. Yeah. I just wanted to double check. I feel like we had that whole conversation around the moodiness in the library setting, or the study, I guess. I guess it's more of a study since it's where she writes, but, and that the Bluebeard is moodier, even though Moody Blue is called Moody Blue. Okay, I just washed my trays and set them out to dry right over here. I'm gonna need to just get those little, see those water droplets? We don't want those at all. Yay, this is so fun. How did you guys like the marathon streams? How did you feel about them? Tell me. Have you been enjoying them? I'm seeing my hours go up. We finally shot over 3,000 hours, so I know someone's enjoying them out there. Thank you. Now we have less than 900 hours to go, and oh crap, I meant to add that folder into the Patreon post I just did so you could all so I said I'd be uploading all the lives on my Patreon, but it'll take a couple weeks. I kind of have a bunch to organize and some to download from TikTok and upload on YouTube, so it's a little bit disorganized, but I did want to drop the folder where all of the current lives are on the Patreon. So I know Sherry was asking about that, and I just posted and totally forgot to drop it. I think I said I would, and then I didn't. Where did... Okay, good. I deleted that sentence. Nope, there it is. Okay, I didn't delete it. Let me just edit that with your library of the lives. Oh, playlist. That's how I do it. Playlist. I have playlists set up. ASMR. It's supposed to be live. There we go. There's 23 videos that are public. Because you all know you've got like 170 that are private on Patreon. But there's 23 that are public. So I am going to edit my post and just drop that folder in there for anybody who wants to watch before I load and post everything. Okay. Sorry about that. Now we can get back to painting. So many details. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. You did too? Oh my God, I'm so glad. Oh, that is, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. You did. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Well, that's excellent feedback. Thank you so much. Good to know. I plan on doing a 12-hour marathon stream when we hit our final level of YouTube partnership. So we will have another big marathon stream, and I'll probably split it up into 2 sessions, do like a 6-hour, take a break, and a 6-hour. So as soon, well, maybe not as soon, whenever, whenever we get our 1,000 hours and like 300 plus subscribers to get there, we'll do another marathon session. That's not the plan, so you have another one to look forward to. Yay, I'm glad you liked it. I have some Diet Coke. Oh my God. And water. Diet Coke and water. You've been rewatching them? Oh, and you're falling asleep to them while working? Ruthie! Oh my God. It's gonna make me emotional. They're just the best they are. Oh, that just... Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. That's great. Oh, that makes me really happy. Good, good, good. Yay. Oh, I just am so glad. Thank you. Goodness, goodness. Now, I do believe I have thoroughly exhausted the brushes I use for little charmers. Look at them. Can you see? They look like, what's that little red-headed scientist Muppet? Beeper? They look like Meeper Beeper. They're like, meep, meep, meep. They're getting thrown out. Thank you for your service. You made an entire collection come to life. Just the 2 of you, really. Mainly. Front lines. You're gonna go to a little bit of a place where people won't bother you for painting anymore, I hope. Spend the rest of your days lying with your friends. Okay, I have a new brush I just started using that I love. I bought these. There's a beaker, thank you. I bought these to kind of try something else out. This is strange. I guess it's supposed to help. I don't think it helps, but they have been coming off and I've been finding them. So it's adding to the decorative atmosphere in my studio. They are so weird, but the brush tips and quality I do really like. So why don't we see if that's the right size to work on our bookcases. And then today I'm going to totally right. I've been really thinking of Muppets and puppets a lot, like in my life setting with other humans. Like I find the humans around me to be so cute and lovely and wonderful. Being able to like clearly express their needs and wants, to me feels very puppet-like. I don't know. Is that just because Sesame Street was so great with boundaries? But I feel like I was just in a situation where someone was like, do you want this or this? And she's like, no, I want this. And it was so, they were so fine with each other. And I was like, they're like little Muppet puppets. I'm loving this. I want to do that too. I want to do this too. me too. Anyways. Okay, let's get started. Finally. After how long did we put this beautiful piece on pause? I feel like it's spring in my studio, even though it's summer. It feels like spring over here. This is a very nice brush. This is really working. Love it. I will at the end of this video, I guess, or at the beginning maybe, at the end, I don't even know where. At the end, I'll put a little link up to the my live stream folder here too. And our next live will be on Friday. We'll look at all the pieces from the Little Charmers drop. That'll be happening earlier in the day. I have that to look forward to, probably in the evening. I'm gonna try to do the drop sometime in between 1 and 3, and then have our live, I don't know, maybe I'll do a little poll on Patreon to see what time works the best, since Friday's kind of a busy day for a lot of people. I know Beth and Sherry are oftentimes busy as it gets towards the weekend. So I don't know what will work. So I think I'll probably do a little poll just to see. See what works the best. I'll just have to see. Ooh. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Alright, let's just keep turning it and painting. Ruthie, thank you so much for your patience on this piece that got put on hold when the kilns broke down. I'm so sorry about that, and thank you for your just wonderful, kind of gentle understanding with that whole situation. I can't wait for you to have this piece. Finally be able to put it in your new apartment. Oh, thank you! Alright, be very careful as we do this very thin sliver. It's not that the shelf is thin, but it's that the curtain has come up to cover a portion of it. So we're just seeing a little slip of wood behind the material. Okay. Let's see. I believe this is the bookcase. And let's keep moving on. It looks like there's a little hair that's coming out. I want to smooth all the hairs and get them the right way. Just a little. Thanks, Ruthie. I really do appreciate it. That was a very unexpected event. Thank you. I get to have a nice little session together. There we go. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? anything you're looking forward to? Since it's like, I guess we're kind of getting into summer now. Or summer travels. Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Let me see. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that break was so quick. I think that is a shelf right there. And there's one, it comes behind the roses and it goes down like that. That is the trellis. Okay, I'll lower my chair just a bit to get this particular. Okay. Okay, and now we'll do this one. What about me? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know yet. I think I'm still kind of pollen-y scratchy. I kind of hide a little bit in the spring because when I go outside I get really affected by pollen. So I'm waiting to see if if I can venture outdoors without getting sick. I tested out and just gonna wait until I can be released from my prison. So I'm wondering about that. Once that happens, I'll be making up for all my sick time. It happens like every spring where I have to kind of hide a little. And no plans are the best plans, yeah. So I don't have any plans yet. I don't have plans yet. I'll have to see. I gotta blow my, speaking of, let me blow my nose. added that. Perfect. Okay, that is one of the kind of lower arches, but the plant hides the rest of it, so that's good for that. And then now I think we can come over here and do the rest of this bookshelf. It's coming together. I want to make sure I'm not like squishing. We start getting a little bit of the newer painting up there, so I think I'm okay for right now. Be careful to not squish things with my hand. Okay, that little hair is driving me nuts. I see it. It can't play with the rest of them, so I'm just gonna trim it. Very good. My scissors. All right. Where did it go? Now it's hiding. It doesn't want to be trimmed. Okay. Oops. Clean that off. There's two of them. All right. Okay. Let's see if we got the rest of the scragglers. That does seem much smoother to control. All right. We have a shelf right there. Those will be using those. Let me move some stuff around. You know what? I went into great detail about it and posted on Patreon. I'm going to find that and drop it in for you right now, because I took a whole special session on Patreon for these two. I think it's locked just for my patrons. And I went into depth about these pieces. Give me just a sec. I will find it. Showstopper. That's probably a good place to start. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's not it. that's what we're doing right now. Let me put in maybe vases. There's the rainbow crow. This is the collection before that. Let me put in maybe a dragon. I'm not really sure what I titled it as. I might have just titled it as a walkthrough. I wonder if it's in the collections folder. Do I have a collections folder for this though? I don't have a collections folder for this because it was my first drop. I was still kind of working that stuff out. Alright. Okay, let me search. There it is. Okay. Moonlit Rider in Ecstasy, Moonlit Stained Glass, Blind Dragon, Showstopper Vase Tour. It's a 22-minute video. Alright, I'm posting it in here for you. Little extra special behind the scenes content for my patrons. If you want access to this, just join my Patreon. It's a wonderful way to support me as an artist and to get behind the scenes exclusive content just like that. It's a great example. Yeah, I'm so glad. Thanks, Ruthie. Now you'll forever have that video with your piece and this one too. Okay, let's do this part up here. Absolutely. Oh, and also if you ever lose it and you want to find it again, the way I found it was there's a search bar on Patreon, and I find that to actually be the best way for me to pull up my content. And that's like the public way for all of you, my patrons, to search through the post, because it's a little bit of like a blog style platform, so I find that me organizing things in collections helps, but that search bar actually helps so much. And I typed in Showstopper Vases, 2 words, and it was the first thing that popped up, since you have a Showstopper vase. That's another way for you to find it if you ever lose it, need to come back. But that search bar is great because you can always type in anything you want, like sculptural mugs or, little charmers, forbidden jewelry box, long term. I put in a lot of things like this. I'll tag as chat or time with the artist in studio, or artist time, or studio chat. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go around and just make sure I got all of my bookcase. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we'll do just a little more moments that look a little thin. We should do the desk next. So let's pull the camera down just a little bit so we can see your beautiful writer's desk. We've got the little ladder here, the base of the bookcase. So before I put the blue away, I'd like to fill in a couple of bottles with ink. This seems like a very good ink color. So we'll just pick a couple because I love different types of ink. But maybe we'll fill a couple of those bottles in with some ink with this deep blue. I'm definitely going to do a green one. I love green ink. And purple's nice too. One more. Okay, we'll do this one up here with just a little bit of ink in there. Okay, that's good. do a black desk. Let me get the black out. It's hiding. It's hiding. Okay. I'm gonna put that blue I was using back in its container. I'll use that another time. Okay. Okay. I'm ready for this. I think I need a slightly different brush though. This might work a little better. Let's see. Experiment. Until we find the perfect one. I do have a little wheel down here, and I think that's going to work well with the thinner one. There we go. Hook is right up at the top. A little piece of sponge right there from when I was washing it off before. Glaze that got stuck. Okay, there's the top hook. Oops. Sorry, I did that off stream. There's the top hook. Well, Jackie! Hello. How's life going? Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. You're painting Ruthie's vase. Another little spongy bit. How's your day been today? How's everyone feeling? How is the sickness progressing? Or decompressing? I don't know if that's the right way to say that. I hope you're feeling better. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a decent brush for this. Let's just check the other one. Both okay-ish. I think I'll use the other one though. Feeling a bit off the last 2 days, yeah. Oh my god. We're gonna find out. I don't know yet. It's cooking, Jackie. I mean, it looked really cute before I put it in the kiln, but I have no idea. Let's cross our fingers and toes. Jackie, I'm going to do a live video on Friday to go through the whole collection. I'm going to post a poll on Patreon to see what time on Friday, sometime in the evening, because I think the drop will be sometime between 1 and 3. And then it'll be available for everyone publicly on Sunday. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm excited too. The Ravens came out so good. And the Raven's friend, oh my god, maybe they're twins or buddies or friends or cohorts. I'll be back in just a second, everyone. Oh, I'm gonna post, I have a subscription available for YouTube. You can be a member here now, just like on TikTok how we had members, subscribers. So you can be a subscriber here now. It's lovely and wonderful. You can show your support for the stream that way and get all those sweet little emojis and loyalty badges. We also can gift memberships here. We can do it all. We've got all the power. So I'm gonna post the link in the chat. If anybody's like, what? I can support you this way again? I loved it before. You can love it again. Let's grow our YouTube. Let's overtake the world with beauty, art, maybe a little friendship. Okay, I'll be right back. That's right. That's right. We can get emojis just like Ruthie is so eloquently showing us. Okay, let's keep painting our beautiful piece. Get this just a little bit closer. All right. I've made one black bookcase and it was so pretty, and I was like, oh, I have got to use the black again for our woodwork. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This looks so good. This is going to be so rich and pretty. Thank you so much for the wonderful super chat support and the memberships. Thank you so much for that support for my content and my business. Appreciate you all. Gorgeous. So Ellen, it does, right? Yes. What? Ruthie. Oh my god. The arrow always finds its mark. It does. Thank you, Sue Ellen. Do you remember the black one I did for the it was the 4 mugs for our Romance Ceramics book club that we had last year in the summer, I think. That's around, I feel like, when I did it. And we did a green bookcase, a black bookcase. Those two were so stunning. I think I did a blue one. That was it, because the other one is the mug I kept, which is the my first ever stained glass attempt on ceramics. I felt like I should keep that one. And it's my book club mug. A special collector's item. There's one more of those available for sale that I haven't actually, I don't even think I've put it up on the website. Someday I will. Someday I'll make it available. It's definitely a collector's keepsake. Do you remember the Naga Prince perfumer? I believe that video is painting all those perfume bottles. I believe that's a public video. I'll try to remember and post that link up here too. But I went through and painted all the perfume in the bottles. Oh, it was like my happy place. I love painting the ink in the bottles. Is reminding me of the handsome snake man making perfumes and all those lovely, all the different colored perfumes and bottles and painting glass on top of liquid. Oh, what a treat. Let me try to get that little wood part to come back over. Very delicate. There's some nice architectural elements, or I guess design elements. I like arches. There we go. 10 minutes left in our stream. I'm so glad we're progressing with this beautiful piece. How wonderful. Okay, now I'm gonna go back here. So excited about this little Charmers drop. I'm so excited to see how all those beautiful incense holders and ring trays come out. That was so fun to make the entire collection in the lives, in the marathon lives. That was a total blast. I'm very excited about the mugs. Did you guys see the post of Mr. Dragon? He looks really good. Oh my god, I can't wait. I hope I'm not disappointed. But he looked really good glazed. So you never know what's gonna come out of the kiln like, but I'm very hopeful. And the little mermaids and the bow. I've got a couple of pretty trinket trays in there too. Jewelry, ring holders. I don't even know what to call that. A ring holder, I guess? Jewelry, ring tray, ring dish. I've got the little backboard to the desk right there. You can see a tiny little sliver black. Little sliver. There's the... So I'm gonna get a thinner brush for that. This one's just a little too thick. Oh, thanks, Ruthie. Me too. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm also very, very, very nervous because this is the 4th time I've tried to fire this collection. I'm very nervous because I couldn't even imagine if something happened wrong again. There's a part of me that's just like, I mean, it was one of the worst days opening that kiln up. And then opening it again, and then the 3rd time opening it. And it was a total fluke with the studios. I mean, they thought they were fixed the last 2 times it misfired on me. So it's been, I'm so like, oh my god. And I just also feel like there's no way something could go wrong again. Like there's no literal way this could have another malfunction. I took a picture of it before I closed the lid just so I could show you guys what it looked like before I shut the lid on it. Just in case that's the last we see of everything. I think my business would literally just fold at that point. I'll give up. I don't think I can go through any more of this. Let's hope it works out. But I'm also very, very, very nervous because of that. cross our fingers and toes. And cross your friends' fingers. If you see any strangers on the street, walk up to them and cross them. We need all the good vibes we can get. Oh my god. Pretty! So pretty. Well, I mean, of course I'll fire this one. Because this was not in our misfiring. This little sweetie is on its way to its forever home. Ah, look at that. So pretty. I'm going to give it one more coat. I want to make sure this is super glossy and absolutely perfect. I want it to dry for just a minute. Let's look to see if there's anything else I'd like to paint black while I have the black out. I've already painted a very beautiful black on the background, so all of the fine detail strokes already have a nice, pretty, glossy black that's in them. That's what that kind of powdery look is that you can see. You know what? I think that's it. I don't think I need anything else. You know what? Actually, I'll paint some of the nibs, the brush nibs that are up there. I think that will be good. Let's do that. Get an even thinner one. Let's try this nice long thin brush. See if we can get a couple of Okay. So good. Ooh, I think I'll make a couple of these lids black. That's very writer-like. Okay, then let's get that lid down there. Not all of them, but I'll just do a couple of them. Let's see if there's any other ones I want to get. Ooh, I want to do the great black. That's perfect. That's perfect. That feels very old school and like a rich Beautiful study space. Yeah. Yep. That'll be really nice. I think I need a different brush for this. Let me just look for a sec to see what other ones I might have. That could be a little better. Oh my god, it's 5 o'clock. Okay, never mind. I was so into my painting, I forgot our stream is ending. All right, well, that was really lovely. Oh my god, thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for enjoying this studio session. This video is gonna be public. It's also posted on my Patreon, so if you missed the beginning, you can just watch it right now. My name's Ruth. I run a ceramic company. I make all my pieces. They're for sale on my website, rutherving.com. You can join my Patreon and you get 2 days of exclusive early access to my drops. The next drop is happening this Friday. It's the Little Charmers collection. I'll post a couple of videos, video links where you can watch some of me creating and painting the collection. I made the entire collection live. It took about 108 hours live, and then there's some stuff I did off live, but mainly my lives are about like 108 hours worth of lives. It was like a marathon of 2 weeks of just lots of live streaming. If you love what I do, I would just love it if you wanted to subscribe to my channel and click on your notifications. You'll get informed of when I go live next. And if you give it a little thumbs up, that would be so sweet. Oh my god, Ruthie! You're so welcome. It was so fun. I'm so glad we got to do it. We have finished our bookcases and we started on the beautiful desk. I can't wait for you to have your piece. Everyone, cross your fingers and toes. The kiln, I hope, has no more misfunctions and everything can run smoothly. The next huge romantasy drop is being fired in it right now as we speak. So hopefully everything goes smooth and delicious like key lime pie. I love key lime pie. So let's put some key lime pie vibes out there for this next drop. No more incidents. So as long as everything goes great, I'll be dropping this really beautiful sculptural collection Friday. Between 1 and 3, I'll drop the password on for my patrons so they can pick out the pieces they want first. I will then be having a live, and the live will be a public live. I'll post it on my Patreon, and it'll either be a dual stream live where we'll do a TikTok and a YouTube together, or it'll just be a YouTube live. So the next YouTube live will be like Friday evening. We'll go through the collection. You can buy pieces as long as you're a patron because it'll be early access, or you can join the Patreon and buy pieces. It'll become public for everybody on Sunday, whatever 2 full days worth is from dropping the password. Let me know if you have any questions about my website, buying pieces, or supporting my beautiful small business. It's been the bumpiest, roughest time ever. So any support is like super, super, super appreciated, and so welcome, and I'm super grateful for it. So if you check out my website there, or if you want to become a supporter of my Patreon or my YouTube, there's a membership now. I'll post that in the chat again. not necessary, but if you like seeing what I do and you want it to stay around, that's a really great way to ensure that that happens. All right, I'll see you guys on Friday. Look at this beautiful piece. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. Ashley! Maybe, but you're not sure. Well, I've had a little bit of caffeine. That always steadies me out. If I don't have the caffeine, that's when it's like, oh. It's so good to see you. Thanks for coming in again. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all later. Bye.